Good morning, Toronto. Well, I've been looking forward to this listing for a very long time, a year or more. This is 166 Pacific Avenue, a grand, stately home, just beautiful, on one of the largest lots you'll find. So let's take you through on this rather elongated buyer's tour. So this is warts and all kind of thing. If you want an abbreviated version, there should be a shorter version at another link. This is going to be the long one, and we'll start with the fact that there's been a lot of landscaping that's been done here. The retaining walls are in great shape. The gardens are very mature here, and they get insane in the back. The porch has been redone by, I think even, I don't know if it was this owner or the previous owner, but you can see there's all the columns have been tuck pointed and redone. There's been tuck pointing done throughout. It's a great covered porch, new windows, got some siding up at the top, but all the eaves have the drain covers. I forget what we call those now, gutter guards, and the two owners here have a mutual drive, which is fantastic. Has been just redone with this fantastic these pavers that are in a brick form. Really like those. So you're looking eastbound. So this is our morning light now. There is a lot of nicely redone wood, lots of breathing room for underneath. And then we're into these great keystone kind of corners. And the new paving has allowed for the elevation just to drop ever so slightly. So they parged here, but it does give these windows a bit more breathing room. Again, all new windows along here. The front door has been upgraded and updated. It also has a storm door. This storm door is a newer storm door, updated door behind that. So you've got a separate entrance that goes into the side. Beautiful steel doors, nice color. This house is heated with radiant hot water through a nice boiler. We'll get to that later, but this is your single head unit, Mitsubishi for Slim Jim, for the ductless. That's just on the landing going to the third floor. So the cool air kind of cascades through, controls the humidity really well. And is enough for these people, but if you like it cold, you're probably going to want another head somewhere. The brick is in really good shape. There's a hose bib here, frost-free hose bib right here. That's the vent for the dryer. This is a sunroom. This is the only part that's a little more original. So you got original windows on this extension. We call this a mud room. Other agents would call it a family room, but we have a family room. So this is a mudroom, so it's great. It'd be great as an office or anything, but it is not heated. It does have storage underneath here. It's where you can keep your hose. You've got this deck, but wait, I'm sorry, I'm covering the headline. Is that what it's called? Burying the lead. This is a 159-foot deep lot, and this garden with these really beautiful range of trees, fieldstone paths into your garden for maintenance, new paving, 2-car garage. So this is a semi-detached garage, so it's split right there. You've got your 2 single cars in an open garage inside. You've got the entrance to, that's right, a studio up there, which we'll get to that. And 2 more cars can park right in front here. So you've got 4-car parking on this lot. I'd like to know who else can brag about that, except for these people. Other than that, nobody. So we're all brick around. We've got a great deck here with a walkout, which we'll get to, but that's your walkout from your dining room. And then there's a walkout on the side here. Great little area. Spring is sprung. All the machines are out. Excuse the noise. But this is such a fantastic lot. Before we go inside, because this is detailed, to just let you know, this path is pretty much primarily owned by the neighbors. So they keep their bins over there. But the gas meter's here, the hydro meter's here. It's a 100 amp line. And let's go inside. Okay, so we talked about the doors being upgraded. This is a beautiful place to sit and contemplate. And the owners here started the Boo Bash, the Halloween party on the street. They're well known, so if you move here, be prepared to talk to your neighbors from this here perch. Okay, inside. Oh, this is lovely too. This was made. It's like kiln. It's like a piece of ceramic. It's really quite lovely. Enameled. Yeah, it's neat. Please don't take that down. And so this is the door. I love this door. It's got some privacy glass built into it. And we walk in. We have a good amount of space here. All right, let's have a look around. So we have hardwood hickory floors throughout all the landings. There's lots of space here. This is quite a big piece of furniture. I don't know if I can put this in perspective. This is a big chunky piece of furniture, so there's lots of room there. You can put your coats and shoes along here as well. It's one of the more original windows here. Got a track light on the ceiling. Two-tone paints, little chair rail. And we walk into this lovely living room, which has pot lights, crown moldings, high baseboards. They really have kept all the character to this house. But the windows have been replaced. That's an awning window with a screen on it. A lot of bi-directional window coverings going on. I won't do all of them, but they can go all the way down. They can go partially up. They can just cover the bottom part if you're walking around with no pants on, or just the top part if all you've got is pants on. Lots of options for clothing. So this room opens up. I'll just give you a good view. The ceilings are totally clean. This part of the house was renovated a while back, and it's stood the test of time. More crown moldings in the dining area. Room for huge pieces of art. Homage to the previous owner's artistic abilities, current owners. And I love this quilt, I'm gonna say. I believe I advocated for this to go up. And then this is really neat what they've done here. So this makes for great social gatherings. You've got this breakfast bar that blurs the line between the kitchen and the dining area. You've got stools over here as well. You've got this huge workspace where you can put guests to work if you want, where they can all stand around at a fair distance while you work your magic. Of course, there's lots of storage under there. And we have pot lights in here as well. And we've got all sorts of storage and working space in this. So we've got pantry space. This, of course, is the entrance back to the front door. We've got two-tone uppers and lowers. This fantastic stone. Great Bosch, very sensible, high-end appliances. Vented out. Built-in dishwasher. This tile backsplash, I don't know if you noticed that, goes all the way up and behind here. 5-burner range, gas range. This window has kind of a permanent privacy weave, but it's an awning window, so you can get some good fresh air coming through here. And again, a nice new door. Close that so you can see. Everything is nice and square, not like the typical old houses. Got a full-size fridge. I believe it's a big one. Ta-da! Got an ice maker in it. This is a really cool kind of privacy glass. Kind of fits on the frostings, variegated on both sides. It's kind of neat. And here is the mud room. Terrific. It could be a potting room if you want. It could be an office. I would love this to be an office. But it is going to be a little cooler, so you are going to need some alternate heating in here. And then we've got another exit here with a nice screen door and a pretty standard slab door covering it there. This is a vinyl floor in here. We've got kind of this treated walls, have this plaster treatment to it, but nice flat ceilings, standard ceiling light, It's in great shape, no cracks, no breaks, a good space. Okay, I'd like to take you through to the basement first, if you don't mind. So again, that's our entrance. And here's the egress to the side with this great door. And you've got your hardwood coming down here. And then we convert into some tile, and then we're into the standard pine, a fully unfinished basement. Okay, the ceiling height is reasonable. If you recall, I'm about 6'1" with these shoes on. Ta-da. So I've got lots of space here. And then I think I just get a little haircut right there. Just at that big beam that goes straight across, bisects the whole place. Okay, so my opinion on unfinished basements is I feel like they're way better than basements done in the 70s because you never know what's behind the walls. So at least here you can see there has been some effervescence over the years. It's been kind of removed and painted. So no secrets there. Standard, the brick breathes. This is brick paint. You will see our panel right here. Remember the house has been fully rewired. So that's our 100-amp panel. All these basement windows have been replaced too. This was framed in for a basement unit with a kitchen and bathroom and everything like that. So you can use this framing or you can take it down. It's not structural at all, but we got lots of windows. 1, 2, that one goes to under the deck, and you can see under the deck that deck is built like mad with some concrete sonotubes. The floor is even almost everywhere except right around here. A little bit of breakage there, but nothing fancy. That's where the drain was rebuilt at one point. So we've got a great big laundry area and folding area. Again, we've got great ceiling height back here. And then my favorite is this beautiful wall hung boiler. So that's a newer vintage and high efficient, fantastic. This is a rental, $27 a month, I believe, and it was just replaced, so you don't have to worry about that. And you've got these brick columns holding up the beams, which are laminated wood back in the day. Now, also back in the day, it's full disclosure, there's these kind of coverings which look like cardboard, and they could be asbestos. Again, as long as you don't scrape it into dust and inhale it, it's not really, it's kind of do not disturb. That's our theory on that stuff. It's been here for 100 and some odd years, and everybody's made out just fine. All these old houses have asbestos, sometimes in ceiling tiles and flooring. This one is just that the inspector discovered. And there's also some in the boots, which are these. Let's see if I can get you in here. Let's see from here. So that's a ductwork. That's a return air that'll go just to return the air through the walls, and that might have either boots, which are asbestos just where they come in and out of around flooring, or they might have full covers. In any case, it's nothing to be too alarmed about. They're in all these old houses, and you have them removed when you are going to do any renovations. There's no, if they're not disturbed, it's not doing anything. All right, so let's carry on. There's a programmable thermos over here, and we're going to go upstairs to the second of 2.5 floors. Little landing. Make a turn, and again, it's a big house, kind of a center hall here, so you could put a little piece of furniture there if you wanted, but I love the way this is laid out. It gives you lots of room. It's kind of like a compass. And let's start with the smallest bedroom. So this is a single bed in here. Still, it could hold a queen, and it wouldn't be much longer. It'd still give you room for a dresser, but this is ample size. It's a great den, and it'll make this is where your smallest child goes if you're picking favorites. All these rooms have closets, and this one's quite deep and has a bit of space over the stairs over here. Has a bit of just at the pig's eyes. New windows, the same window coverings. We've got that light fixture there. And let's go to the linen closet. Updated doors, that's why everything opens and closes so well. The same flooring is throughout here. That's a little built-in cabinet in bedroom number 2. It's kind of cute. Everybody's thought to leave that there, which is nice. This is a queen-size bed we see in here with a double closet. Big window, and again, we're gonna be east-facing here. Window coverings, light fixture, smooth ceilings, smooth walls, lovely color. And we have a family bathroom with an elongated toilet. Beautiful tile floor that kind of flows right up and into the shower stall and around this wall and onto the ceiling as well. A lot of care taken in. There's a cubby here. This is hinged. Grip bar. You got a heck of a lot of ways to go. You got your shower head, your rain shower head. You got your handheld. You got your toe tester, tub filler. It's a nice deep soaker tub, quite lovely. This is quite gorgeous. It's kind of a transparent sink, float mounted on top of this quartz top. These nice little highlights in it. We've got a little return air there for the fan. And let's go into the primary bedroom. Easily fits a king-size bed. Big window, west facing, bi-directional window coverings. There's a rad behind that. You could also, if the bed didn't have a headboard and a tailboard, the last arrangement did have a big dresser along here, but who needs dressers when you have this fantastic, hopefully I'm getting this. Whoop, let's go wide. Okay, lots of drawers. Lots of drawers for your nether thingies, what do you call them? Okay, and then what primary bedroom wouldn't be complete without a fully renovated, quite lovely, tasteful ensuite with a big fan, nice big vanity, lots of storage and drawers, elongated toilets, same kind of tile situation that comes up and into the shower this time. You got a rain head, a shower head, and the cubby and the grip, and you've got this great feature to this tile backsplash along here. All of the lights, by the way, have beautiful electronic dimmers, timers, everything's to code, nothing to worry about here. That's our mudroom down there, and here's a view through the screen of the back. We're just getting some of the greenery. Oh, that's some purple leaves coming in here. I can't wait. So this is just a great little retreat in here. Nice big room. Let's go to our third level. And you'll see a window here. That's an original one, okay? But it does have a storm window around it. This is where the condensing unit connects to the ductless head here. So you can see this kind of cascades down. I had a big old house like this, and I only had one head, and it worked quite well. You know, warning, if you keep your doors closed and it's really super hot, then it'll be warmer wherever you've stopped any circulation of air. So let's start in this one. This is, what are we up to now for bedrooms? 4. New broadloom. Lots of room in here. We're not really filling all the spaces. Big closets, lots of room. Closets go right over and around and in. And this one is the TV watching family room. So in the description, we've put, 5-bedroom, and with the 5th bedroom being this kind of flex room. It's only slightly larger. It does have the same, or if it is, maybe it's just fully mirrored. But it does have these great windows, which are a great feature from the curb as well. Got a sectional sofa in here. We got lots of room. lots of room in this room. Okay, let's hit the Garage Mahal. The robins are taking me to Garage Mahal. Hello, Robin. All right, let's be sneaky here. Nice, quiet. Both doors have garage door openers. That's a separate entrance to the studio space up there. There's also, from that studio space, there's going to be a door that gives you access to just above this garage for storage. Tons of storage in there. And there's also a service hatch to take you to the roof to do any servicing. It's designed to be maintained. It's also, this was built in 2007 with permits, which are now closed. This is all full brick side. So we put a lot of stuff in here, please forgive us. But it shows to go you how much stuff you can put in here. Big high ceilings. This part's going to be drywalled because of course we've got the studio above it, so you don't want carbon monoxide. So it is sealed in there. That's how you know it's being done with permits. We've got room for SUVs or just regular old cars. There's your openers. Let me just show you that there is, if you're planning on doing a studio up above, there's the tires. There's a little pony panel. There's some storage all the way under the stairs, which I think I can show you by turning on the lights. They got bikes in there. That is a compressor line that goes up into the studio. So you can put a compressor down here, depending on what you want in your studio. Now, it is not, $1 million question, it is not heated. So you can add, I mean, it was used year round, and you just need to, once again, throw a heater in it. So we've got kind of a mezzanine over to the stairs. We've got 4 great big skylights, plus windows that are facing east. Block walls. This is just a painted plywood floor, so it's ready for whatever you want to do. This was a painting studio before, so it was, it was manhandled, let's just say. So depending on what you want to do with it, you could make this a fantastic studio for the kids and put carpeting in here. You could make it, we call them flex spaces now. So you could have a yoga studio in here. You could teach yoga out of here. So many things to do. I love this space. And then that's that little door that takes you into the storage space. No bodies, I've been promised. Okay, and there's that hatch that takes you onto the roof to service your gutters or what have you. Okay? You believe somebody painted all this? That's how crazy this place is. I'm gonna close this. Turn that off. All right, well, this is where the compressor comes up here. A lot of storage here. You could put a closet here, or you could keep it. I mean, there's just a lot of room. So this is the house for a big family in a great neighborhood. Of course, we're just north of Bloor, and there's all the shops and services and restaurants and groceries and greengrocers, and everything this area has to offer. Transit, obviously. So I hope to see you here. Please reach out to your realtor and book a showing, or you can call me directly, trevor@trevorbond.ca, and book a showing for this fantastic unit. And you can just peace out in our Zen garden. Thanks.